Hey guys, it's Cody back with another video. Tonight in this video I'm going to show you guys again my updated wrestling autograph collection. I know I did this video a few weeks ago when I had everything on my bed and on my wall, but it did not turn out good. I saw the video. So this is going to be my updated collection video, and as you guys know, as I told you in previous videos, I did get more autographs to my collection this past Saturday night. I got autographs and took pictures with Sting, Kurt Angle, and James Storm at Modern Vintage Wrestling in Wilmington. So in this video, guys, you're going to be seeing signed t-shirts, 11x14s, 8x10s, figures, my program, my encyclopedias, trading cards, index cards, and maybe a little bit more. So let me start off with my two t-shirts. The first one I have is signed by Sami Zayn. Didn't meet him actually. I got that from the WWE show in Raleigh back in May. The second one is Cesaro. You can't see the autograph because of how it's framed, but it is signed by him. Got that at the same place, same time I got the Sami Zayn one. Next, I have two 11x14 pictures I got from WWE Live. The first one happens to be autographed by Dean Ambrose. I had to pick this up because Dean Ambrose is one of my favorites, and the second one I got is of Roman Reigns. So, pretty cool, guys. I try to get these at every show I go to. The next thing I have is my program. I only have like 4 or 5 autographs in this. First one, I don't know why he signed it on black, but it's Roman Reigns. Next one I have is Becky Lynch, signed in black right here on her outfit. Natalia, got her to sign it after she lost to Charlotte at a live event I went to for the women's title. JoJo signed it in black right here. And referee Charles Robinson. Next, I have a magazine from March and April of 2007 signed by Jeff Hardy. Next, guys, I'm going to do my figures, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about the experience and where I met them. First one is the Battle Pack of Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. I have it signed by Kevin Nash, and I will be getting Scott Hall to sign it at WrestleCade in 3 weeks. I met Kevin Nash at Masters of Ring Entertainment back on July 23rd in Wilmington, North Carolina. He was really cool. Next, I have the TNA Impact Wrestling Matt and Jeff Hardy 2-pack. We got both of these guys to sign this at WrestleCade last year. They were really cool. Nasty Boy Brian Knobbs, met him at Big Time Wrestling in Raleigh back on September 23rd. Terry Funk, met him at Big Time Wrestling Carolina's Crowning of a Champion show back on April 9th. He was really cool. Justin Gabriel, Basic, met him at WrestleCade last year. Ric Flair, Classic Superstars, met him at a Coca-Cola sponsored free autograph signing at my local Walmart a couple years ago. Crimson, met him at WrestleCade 2014 in Winston-Salem. Road Warrior Animal, Classic Superstars, met him at WrestleCade last year. Cody Rhodes, met him at Big Time Wrestling last month in Raleigh on September 23rd. Evan Bourne, Ruthless Aggression, met him at WrestleCade last year. Angelina Love, met her at WrestleCade last year. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, met him at WrestleCade 2014. Same with this next guy, Drew McIntyre Basic, got that signed at WrestleCade 2014. Ron Simmons, Farouk Elite, got this signed at Modern Vintage Wrestling back on July 30th in Wilmington, North Carolina. Lex Luger, met him at Big Time Wrestling's debut show back on February 26th in Raleigh at Dorton Arena. Mr. Anderson, met him at WrestleCade last year. Sabu, Classic Superstars, met him at WrestleCade 2014. Rob Terry, met him at WrestleCade last year. Sheamus Basic, got him to sign this back on May 16th at the Cricket Wireless store in High Point, North Carolina for an autograph signing. DDP, met him at WrestleCade last year. Ricky Steamboat, met him at an NCWA wrestling event back last year in Clayton, North Carolina. The Barbarian Classic Superstars, got this signed at WrestleCade 2014. Justin Credible, met him at NCWA in 2014. Sabu Fury Unmatched, got this signed at WrestleCade's 2014 Fan Fest. And my last figure was one of the newest additions to my collection. Got this signed at Modern Vintage Wrestling Saturday night in Wilmington. And it is the Sting Defining Moments, signed in silver. So I thought that was really cool. Sting was a really nice guy, guys. If you get the chance to meet Sting, do not pass it up whatsoever. Next I'm going to do my index cards. I got Chad Gable, Shane McMahon, Tito Santana, The Warlord, Rebby Sky, Jason Ayers, who's a referee on the main roster, Scott Dawson, Nia Jax, Miss Tessmacher, Mickey James, Tyler Rex, Jack Corpella, Matt Hardy, Gangrel, Crowbar, Dana Brooke, Ty Dillinger, Evan Bourne, Bret Hart, Cameron, Finn Balor, $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, Truth Martini, Tom Pritchard, Tully Blanchard, Matt Jackson from the Young Bucks, Bill Goldberg, Nick Jackson from the Young Bucks, Hulk Hogan, Antonio Thomas, Jim Ross, Kurt Hawkins, Teddy Long, Ricky Steamboat, Connor from the Ascension, Devin Taylor from NXT, Emma, Dixie Carter, Carlito, and Trinity from ECW. Next I'm going to do my cards because I have a monstrosity of them, and I will only show you guys one of each person considering I have doubles of quite a few. First one right off the bat, Mickey James, Trish Stratus, Maria, Charlotte, Tracy Brooks, Sasha Banks, Molly Holly, Eva Marie, Candice Michelle, Brie Bella, Tiffany, Cameron, Karma, aka Awesome Kong, JoJo, Nikki Bella, Christy Hemme, Angelina Love, Emma, Peyton Royce, Mandy Rose, Jacqueline, Dixie Carter, Billy Kay, Miss Tessmacher, Natalia, Alicia Fox, Victoria, SoCal Val, Madison Rain, Nia Jax, Becky Lynch, Awesome Kong, Alexa Bliss, Summer Rae, Taylor Wilde, Baron Corbin. I'll show you guys a better one I have signed by him in a few minutes. Steve Carino, Kurt Hawkins, Mark Henry, Finn Balor, Suicide, Road Warrior Animal, sorry guys, Sylvester Lefort, Nikolai Volkov, Zeb Coulter, Bob Backlund, Rusev, Rob Terry, Alundra Blaze, Justin Roberts, Zack Ryder, Adam Rose, Hideo Itami, Eve Torres, Bruno Sammartino, Dean Ambrose, The Iron Sheik, William Regal, Scott Stanford, Bushwhacker Luke, Enzo Amore, Hector Guerrero, Christopher Daniels, Vladimir Kozlov, Dean Malenko, John Morrison, Funaki, Tully Blanchard, Drew McIntyre, Hernandez, Jimmy Snuka, The Hurricane, Matt Stryker, Drew McIntyre again, Jerry the King Lawler, Hornswoggle, Justin Gabriel, Homicide, Aiden English, Jason Albert, Jimmy Hart, Diamond Dallas Page, Ricky Steamboat, Devon Dudley, Terry Funk, Joey Styles. Here's my other Baron Corbin. Tommy Dreamer, Cowboy Bob Orton, The Godfather, Papa Shango, Primo, Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder, Ty Dillinger, Don Morocco, Larry Zbyszko, Kevin Nash, Billy Gunn, the Pope D'Angelo Dinero, aka Elijah Burke from WWE, Kurt Angle, Jason Jordan, I'll show you guys another one I have of him, Enzo Amore, Tom Pritchard, Neville, Tensai, Wesley Blake, Jay Lethal, Bray Wyatt, numbered 47 out of 99, Ron Simmons, Shannon Moore, Connor from the Ascension. Here's a card I got of John Morrison, signed TTM. Tyler Rex, Michael Cole, Vito, Sanjay Dutt, Seth Rollins, Harley Race, Cesaro, Paul Orndorff, Damian Sandow, Eric Rowan, Evan Bourne, Lucky Cannon, Santino Marella. Here's my other Jason Jordan, Buddy Murphy, Jeff Hardy, Alex Shelley, Coco Beware, Samoa Joe, Abyss, Jack Corpella. Here's a certified of James Storm that I have. I'll show you guys the one I got in person Saturday night too. Jeremy Borash, Ric Flair, Chris Masters, Kofi Kingston, Jim Duggan, Bull Dempsey, Sawyer Fulton, Kalisto, Carlito, Gunner, Ryback, Tyson Kidd, Tyler Breeze, Victor, Mojo Rawley, Matt Hardy, Alex Riley, Road Dogg, Chad Gable, Jack Swagger, Hulk Hogan, The Miz, Tito Santana, Teddy Long, Booker T, The $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, Hillbilly Jim, Ricky Steamboat, again, Jim Ross, Bobby Roode, Cody Rhodes, Stardust, Trent Beretta, Corey Graves, Sting, and James Storm. Now it's on to my pictures and then my encyclopedias, and my video is over. So I got Alicia Fox, Michelle McCool, Christy Hemme, Jillian, Layla, Natalia, the Glamazon Beth Phoenix, Kelly, Gail Kim, Cherry, Winter, Eva Marie, Devin Taylor, Lady Tapa, Andrea, Barbie Hayden, she was on the most recent TNA Knockouts Knockdown, Tessa Blanchard, SoCal Val, Maurice, Havoc, Madison Rain, Katrina, Amber Gallows from the Bullet Club, Angelina Love, ODB, Mickey James, Rosa Mendez, Miss Tessmacher, Dixie Carter, Molly Holly, Evan Bourne, Chris Masters, who I'll be meeting at WrestleCade, Shad and JTG, formerly known as Crime Time, The Boogeyman, Crimson, James Storm, Sanjay Dutt, Carlito, Bobby Lashley, Tyson Kidd, Santana Garrett, Ted DiBiase Jr., Jonathan Coachman, Joel Gertner, The Blue Meanie, Roman Reigns, Sanjay Dutt, again, Brian Hebner, Todd Kennelly, Magnus, Gunner, Matt Hardy, Finn Balor, Matt Stryker, New Jack, D'Lo Brown, Kurt Angle, Kid Cash, Caitlyn and AJ, Casey Carlisle, Caprice Coleman, Robbie E, Jimmy Hart, EC3, Kevin Nash, Rob Van Dam, Jeff Hardy, Animal, Tommy Dreamer, Becky Lynch, Jerry Lynn, Seth Rollins, Ricky Steamboat, Shane Douglas, Chase Stevens, Dana Brooke, Buff Bagwell, Crowbar, Stevie Richards, Scotty Riggs, Kenny Dykstra, Mosh and Thrasher, Truth Martini, Brutal Bob Evans, Hangman Adam Page before he got to Ring of Honor, The Young Bucks, Adam Cole, Jim Ross, Jimmy Hart, Tully Blanchard, George South, Savio Vega, Jerry Briscoe, The Warlord, and I have that same picture signed by Warlord and Barbarian. Okay, so now guys, I'm gonna do my encyclopedias. Real quick, this old edition isn't signed by a lot. It's only signed by the Barbarian, Demolition, Doink the Clown, George South, the Hurricane, Ivan Koloff, Jerry Lawler, Jerry Lynn, Kid Cash, Kenny Dykstra, The Masked Superstar, Ric Flair, Scotty 2 Hotty, and Zach Gallen. Now my newer one, I have a lot more. Alright, first off I have Al Snow, Aldo Montoya, Armando Estrada, The Barbarian, Billy Gunn, The Blue Meanie, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Booker T, Brutus Beefcake, probably one of the biggest jerks I ever met. He's all about the money, that's it. Bushwhacker Luke, Big Stevie Cool, Carlito, Cody Rhodes, Dean Douglas, Deborah, Derek Bateman, DDP, Diesel, D'Lo Brown, Drew McIntyre, Elijah Burke, Evan Bourne, Ezekiel Jackson, Flash Funk, Gangrel, George South, The Godfather, Greg the Hammer Valentine, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Haku, Hardcore Holly, Tom Pritchard, The Hurricane, Ivan Koloff, Jeff Hardy, Jeff Jarrett, Jim Cornette, Jimmy Hart, Jimmy Snuka, John Morrison, Justin Credible, Justin Gabriel, Kama Mustafa, Kevin Sullivan, Karma, B. Brian Blair, Kurt Angle, Larry Zbyszko, Road Warrior Animal, Lex Luger, The Masked Superstar, Matt Hardy, Matt Stryker, Maxine, Mickey James, Mr. Kennedy, or aka Mr. Anderson, Brian Knobbs and Jerry Sags. Papa Shango. Rhino. Ricky Steamboat. Ric Flair. Ron Simmons. Rosie. Sabu. Scott Steiner. Shane Douglas. Shannon Moore. Sheamus. Shelton Benjamin. Stevie Richards. Tatanka. Terry Runnels. Terry Funk. Tommy Dreamer. Vader, biggest jerk ever. Don't waste your money on Vader, guys. Jimmy Valiant. The Warlord. And X-Pac. Now, I will be getting this book signed by almost 30 different wrestlers at WrestleCade next month. So that's my autograph collection, guys, for tonight as of Monday, October 31st, Halloween 2016. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.